you saw your love like it's your truth. But left out of the blue, now we got nothing to lose.